Your desires are so much more than you think they are. Your desires are your portal to your juiciest, most expressive, most beautiful, most limitless self-expression in every moment. Your desires are there to unlock your truth, to remind you of your infinite creative power. Your desires are there because they're guiding you towards your truth. So then what it is that you gotta do, you gotta open up for them. You got to own them. You got to own them. But this is what already stops a lot of people from truly expressing themselves. They don't even dare to express their desires, let alone experiencing them, because they're too caught up in trying to figure out how it could work. They're too afraid of it not working that they don't even allow to just go for it. Your desires are part of you. And your desires can't be wild enough. They can't be big enough. They can't be limitless enough. And I don't care what your desires are. What I care about to witness you giving yourself the permission to experience all your desires. And we often hear, you can't have it all. That is not true. You can have it all. If you believe you can have it all, if this is what you're living by, day by day, you will have anything beyond what you think you want. Because your desires actually guide you back to you, guide you back into your power, guide you back into wholeness, guide you back into passion, into pleasure, into love. Because you realize it's not really about that desire. I mean, it is in one way, and in the other way it isn't. It's about you expressing yourself fully. And that power that is being activated within you once you own your desires is very, very, very powerful and very passionate and very limitless. So then it no longer becomes about the desire. It all becomes about you, remembering that fire within you, remembering that passion within you. And this is the state we're creating from. But we hold back from experience actually our most natural state. Because we think we want too much. We think it's just not possible. We think. But for you to experience the limitless, you have to stop thinking. You have to stop thinking. And you have to start being it right now. And you hear me talk a lot about being it. Because that is the truth. Because I don't want you to create, to manifest your desires just for the sake of the desires. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for reminding you who you truly are. Of allowing yourself the most juiciest, the most wealthiest, the most pleasurable experience. That's what I'm here for. And your desires are your portal back to you. And a woman that is connected to her passion, that is connected to pleasure, that is connected to her power, that is open, that is relaxed. Can create anything she wants. And I don't want you to just have one area of your life working pretty well for you. Let's say your business. And then the other parts of it are just like not filled with any pleasure at all. I want you to have it all. And to have it all requires you to be honest with you. What do you truly want? In your business, on your bank account, in your relationship, friendships? How do you want to spend your spare time? You gotta be honest to you. Nobody else. Not your partner, not your kids, not your colleagues, not your employees, not your parents. You just gotta be honest to you. And this is where it already starts. Why you're not experiencing yourself fully? Because you make it all about them. Because you think when you make it about you, you're selfish. But the thing is, when you make it about you, you invite others to make it about themselves as well. So then what we have is an experience that is very powerful, that is very colorful, that is very playful, very pleasurable, very joyful. Because we're allowing ourselves to do whatever the heck our heart is longing for. And this is you. So it all starts with your desires. It all starts with giving yourself the permission to have it all. But you have to show up for it. You have to show up for it. And you have to show up as it. And I don't want you to work hard for it. I don't want you to prove it. I want you to own it. I want you to own your worth. I want you to own your power. I want you to connect with Source, to co-create, to know that you're doing what you gotta do. Staying connected to that state where everything is possible. And at the same time, surrendering, letting go, being open to have it delivered to you on a silver, on a golden plate. Because that's the way you choose it. An experience full of pleasure when you're giving yourself the permission to experience your desires and your power to actually make them manifest.